What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Strikeout Beer Quick Beer Reviews with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave and Rapid Dave.
I'm Alan. What's going on, buddy?
you know, I was like, it's a little warm around the area right now in North Texas. There's a little shower today. And then I was like, you know what? I got to pick up some beer for today. And I was like, this is the perfect summer beer. It jumped off the shelf at me, man. We're having lemon shandy. This is fine and dandy lemon shandy, refreshing wheat ale with real lemon juice by Community Beer Works out of Dallas, Texas. So I figured it was time for a shandy. We hadn't had one yet.
I've been looking at this at Kroger for a few weeks now
Yeah.
and just hadn't pulled the trigger. And then when you sent the picture saying, "Hey, I got this," I was like, "Okay." And
Yeah.
it was on sale. It was like $8 for a 6 pack.
Yeah. 8.99 at my Kroger. And then I was sitting there looking, it's available around the Metroplex. Depending on where you go, it could be $9 or $10. But either way, $10 for a craft beer sixer, good stuff, right?
Yeah.
Damn good stuff
Um.
there, man.
So according to Untapped, it has nothing. It's a Shandy slash Radler coming in at 4.2% alcohol by volume. Average score 3.74 out of 5 out of 114 ratings.
Okay.
So this is still a fairly new one that just hasn't been checked in a lot. So
That's what I wanted to kind of grab too, and a local beer. We need to get back to, helping people
small
out
business.
around the DFW area. You know what I mean? Mm. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes.
That's
So I
I mean,
I I popped over to communitybeer.com to check it out because that's where I went and found it because obviously nothing was on Untapped.
right.
So you have obviously it's as I mentioned, refreshing wheat ale with real lemon juice. Taste, definitely got lemon juice in there.
Oh yeah.
4.2% alcohol by volume, 10 IBUs. Styles of Shandy. It's available year round now. I'm
Oh
like, I think this is a relatively new beer, like you said, right? It's available in 6-pack cans, a quarter keg, and a half keg. Now, let me pull this over here so I can look towards you. I want to look towards you.
yeah. Look at me. Okay, let's bring
Yeah.
it in.
The ultimate warm weather refresher, a light and crisp wheat beer is made even more delightful with an additional of natural lemonade made with real lemon juice and organic agave syrup. Why is this thing moving around? Okay, there we go. All right. I usually say, I like to ask you a question as far as, what does it pair well with, Alan?
Okay. Okay. All
So
right.
we're gonna play that. Let's take a couple more sips because this is really
As
tasty.
well. Okay. Oh man, I like it when they have it on the can though, because when they have it on the can, they do bits,
Mhm.
right? The breweries that put it pairs well with something on the can, they like to do bits, and I
I don't
like bits.
I don't see anything on here that's telling me that whatever. So all right. Pairs well with there's 4 things. Go ahead. It's nothing crazy. It's basic stuff. Okay. It's basic stuff.
Okay, pairs well with swimming pools.
No,
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 oh
no.
okay. Um,
Other bodies of water. How about that?
Lakes.
Lake days and lazy river floats.
Okay, okay.
Ding.
Uh, let's see here. What else does this pair well with?
I,
This pairs well with warm summer evenings.
no.
No, okay, okay. No. I mean,
I'll give you chilling in a lawn chair.
okay.
I mean,
I was porch sitting was going to be next. Well, I was going to say next. Can't say porch rocking because that's porch rocker.
yeah.
Uh, okay,
Next,
so
let's do this. How about the next one is a food? It perfectly pairs well with what food?
barbecue.
A
'Cause we're in
perfectly
Texas, right?
grilled hot dog.
Hot dog. There we go. There
Yeah.
we go.
I knew
There-
you'd be excited. I knew you're gonna
Yeah.
get excited about that one because you love hanging out in the lawn. You like doing yard work and stuff like that, and you're always about having that beer after mowing the yard or doing any type of lawn work. You go outside and trim a bush. You're like, you know what? I need a beer. It's like a reward.
It is. It is. You get rewarded for good things.
Mhm.
Um, and since they already said hot dogs, I was gonna say like picnics, right?
The last one you will never get.
Oh,
I just happened to look down at it. I go, all right. I'll just it pairs well with Rock Lobster by the B-52s.
I would not have gotten that one. I would not have gotten that.
It's so great.
Rock lobster.
Mhm, mhm.
I just think Family Guy when I think of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, we both been out to community over in Dallas. It's at 3110 Commonwealth Drive, Dallas, Texas. Give them a shout at 214-751-7921. Now, Monday and Tuesday, the tap room's closed, but Wednesday, Thursday, they're open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to p.m. and then Sunday 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. So it's actually
Okay.
a cool little place to go. I think anytime. They got inside seating, they got outside seating, and it's a real big place. It's huge.
They've also got a local, I don't know if it's their official headquarters or not, but Dallas Pets Alive is right there at, Community Brewing. Um,
They always have some. Yeah, they always have some adoption thing going on.
that's where it's
Yeah,
at, that building there, that's their building.
that's
Uh,
dope.
the kiddo's old, softball coach, they run that organization.
Oh, nice.
So,
So, kitchen hours looks to be the same as the tap room hours, with the exception of Sundays. They have brunch. Well, they do have brunch from 10:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. So they have good food. They have good, and they got a crazy array of drinks, and also like mocktails and cocktails and THC drinks and stuff like that.
well,
So
THC for now.
yeah, yeah. So, but
And NNAs as well. They've also got the Nada line of, non-alcoholics that is really delicious. So if you're someone who drinks NA beers, it's definitely a place that you can go and knock some back, right? You
mhm,
can go out there and knock back. You can spend the whole day out there drinking NAs and not have to worry about getting home, right? Uh, cool place. The patio area, the outdoor area is huge. They got cornhole, picnic tables for days. You never have to worry about a place to sit. It's a pretty good size location.
yeah.
Uh, I've been a couple times and, had fun every time I've gone. So,
Mhm. Let's see. Brewed in Texas, beer for the greater good. Cheers, y'all. Visit communitybeer.com. They are on the socials, I think on Facebook, Instagram, and what's it called? I don't know about anything else. But yeah, super light. I mean, I like Shandy's, especially. I'll tell you what. Who was it? Down there, right next to them, and they just shut down
outfit.
Outfit Brewing. They made it with the Lord's lemonade. They had their Shandy, and it was really good too. But it's like a real good combination. You know what I mean? In a Shandy, beer and lemonade and whatnot, and it makes it so much more refreshing. And if you keep it low ABV like this,
Mhm.
it's a something you can hang around with all day and enjoy yourself, and don't have to really worry about getting out of control. And perfect grill mate too. If you're
Oh
on
yeah,
grill duty, keeps you nice and refreshed. It gets a little warm this time of the year in front of that grill.
it does. Even when you're not in front of the grill, it gets a little warm.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, this is really good. I mean, I'm putting this right up there, kind of with Port Rocker. The same as Port Rocker, which we look forward to every year. I think that's pretty awesome that this is actually going to be available year round, because I know there's several times throughout the year where I'm just like, man, I really wish Port Rocker was out right now,
Yeah.
right? But now I've got an option, a very viable option to that. That's pretty good, locally brewed. This is good, and I'll be damned if it's not good for you. So,
Yeah. Cheers.
uh, with,
Obviously, this is going down quite well, so
yeah,
it's
score wise, I'm probably at about a 3.75 on this. It's
right on par with everybody else.
it's pretty damn delicious, is what it is.
Yeah. Anything taken away from a 4 or something higher?
Uh, no, it's just it is what it is,
Mhm.
right? It's a lemonade beer, right? Um, it's nothing that's gonna knock your socks off, but it's good. It's refreshing.
It's damn good.
Um, it's not something that I'm gonna, you know, tell everyone, dude, you have to try this, right? It's good,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know.
Okay. Well, you got any left over there? Oh,
Well,
cheers to you, pal. Boop. Thanks to
mom,
everybody watching too. Cheers, everybody.
what's your score?
Well, I'm gonna give it a 4 because it actually, to me, it's true to form. It checks boxes and it's really tasty. And there's
Mhm.
nothing extra floating around in there. The carbonation was perfect. The look, the smell, the taste, the mouthfeel. Yeah, I'm getting a little, tingle in the corners of my mouth or the corner of my jaw because it's a little puckering. But yeah, it makes my mouth water. But yeah, I like Radlers. I like Shandy's. I don't have them very often because of just the sweetness, whatever. But this thing hits. I like it. I like it a lot. So big thumbs up for me. I will have again, and we're gonna have it tonight on the Strikeout Beer live stream.
We
So
are.
if you're watching this on Thursday, Friday, or dare I say next week,
Go
uh,
back and watch the show, and you can watch us drink 5 of these.
yeah, oh yeah,
and not tell you what we think about it because you had to watch this to find out what we think.
That's right.
Because this is the official review.
Oh yeah.
Community lemon shandy.
Hmm.
Go and get some and stick it in your gullet year round. It's
Uh,
good and good for you. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
We'll talk to you later. Deuces.